Okay, so now we're going to talk about power of a quotient and power of quotient of powers rule. So the power of a quotient means if you have something in parentheses, that the exponent goes to both the top and the bottom. So our example, 4 fifths to the third power would be 4 to the third power and 5 to the third power, and then they would simplify some more. The power of a quotient of powers means if the numerator and the denominator already have an exponent, then you're going to multiply the two exponents together on the top and the bottom. So a to the m to the nth power would be a to the m times n, and the denominator we would have b to the r power, and then times n, so b to the r times n. So our example here, if we have 5 squared over 3 cubed to the second power, we would end up with 5 to the fourth because 2 times 2 is 4, and 3 times 2 is 6. We get 3 to the 6 on the bottom. And then they evaluated. So let's do our first example together. I have 4 over x squared all to the third power. So this actually has both properties in it. We're going to take the third and we're going to apply it to the fourth, so I get 4 to the third on the top. And then on the bottom, I actually have to use the power of a quotient, so I'm going to multiply the 2 and the x, so I get x squared times 3. Now I just need to simplify. So that's going to give me x to the 6 on the bottom because 2 times 3 is 6. Now I need to know what 4 times 4 times 4 is. Well, I know that 4 times 4 is 16 times 4. Well, that gives me 64. So I get 64 over x to the 6th as my answer.